Have you ever been kidnapped? My brother and I were both almost kidnapped by the infamous John Wayne Gacy. So this story takes place on the north side of Chicago, Illinois, down Montrose Avenue. At the time, my brother was 17 years old and I was 16. We were down by Damon and Montrose Avenues partying at a friend's house. It was late. It was about 11:30 p.m., so we had to get home. We didn't have money to ride the bus, so we were walking down Montrose Avenue. We had to get to Spalding Avenue, which was about three miles or so down Montrose, and all of a sudden my brother says, "Hey, do you want to hitchhike?" He had hitchhiked once or twice before, and I had never hitchhiked before this at all. This would be my first time and my last time that I would ever hitchhike. So we started hitchhiking, and it didn't take long. It was almost immediately that a car stopped to give us a ride. I got in shotgun, and my brother sat in the back seat behind the driver. The guy had 2 boxes of donuts and a quart jug of chocolate milk sitting on the seat beside him. He was eating the donuts from one of the boxes and drinking the chocolate milk. We told him that we were going to Spalding Avenue. When we got to Spalding Avenue, he drove past it and kept driving. We both told him, "Hey, you passed Spalding. We need to get out there. Stop." The guy kept driving. As he passed Christiani Avenue and Kimball Avenue, my brother and I became more and more outraged. We were both yelling at the guy, telling him to stop the fucking car and let us the fuck out. He finally stopped the car at Drake Avenue and let us out. We were about a mile past home now, so we had to walk back home the other way. It was only about 2 weeks after this happened to us that investigators arrested John Wayne Gacy and raided his home. They charged him with kidnapping and homicide murder. This is when my brother and I realized that it was John Wayne Gacy that picked us up hitchhiking that night. John Wayne Gacy used Montrose Avenue to travel back and forth between downtown Chicago and his home in Norwood Park Township, Chicago. 'Investigators found the remains of 29 bodies buried beneath John Wayne Gacy's home. In total, John Wayne Gacy was responsible for the deaths of 33 young men and boys between 1972 and 1978. 29 bodies were found buried beneath or around his house, and 4 other victims were found elsewhere. 1 body was buried under the garage, and 3 others were dumped in the nearby Des Plaines River. John Wayne Gacy was convicted of all 33 murders, so I believe that because both me and my brother were together that night, it saved our lives because we outnumbered him. It disturbs me when I think about what could have happened to both of us that night. Yes, my brother and I were both picked up hitchhiking by the infamous John Wayne Gacy. Were you ever kidnapped or almost kidnapped? Ever been kidnapped? Let us hear your story. Flip out, people.